All right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, champ, you and I don't always agree, but one thing we are aligned on is that you are looking live at the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. Skill for skill, there is nobody better right now.
You know, J.A., that is probably the most important thing in regards to Islam. Look, him and Khabib are compared at every turn, but what separates him is his ability to stand up and strike in the way of a champion. He knocked out Alexander Volkanovski. He stood with Dustin Poirier. He has shown time and time again that it doesn't have to be wrestling for him to be victorious.
All right, Islam Makhachev making yet another lightweight title defense here under the lights tonight. Islam Makhachev has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round 1, and I guess if any lightweight can beat you at what you are best at, it is Islam Makhachev. But how do you think he proceeds against a tried-and-true wrestler like this?
You know, Makhachev has a swagger about him where he wants to prove that he can compete in the area that you're the best. But for him to win, especially in the easiest way, it's to defend takedowns and sprawl and brawl. I know it's a term we don't use much today, but sprawl and brawl, make the guy fight you in an area. I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
All right, Makhachev always with eyes fixed on the target.
It's a level of confidence in striking that not many wrestlers possess.
Hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and to show in that defense. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Makhachev's elbow. And there it is. This is what he does. Forces the miss on the feet and gets a beautiful takedown.
It's just the timing of those entries. It's like this guy has been wrestling his entire life. You miss, he makes you pay. He's got to start throwing down.
All right, late round one, you know what the storyline has been. At times he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game of his opponent.
You know, John, it's very overwhelming, right, to be on the receiving end of this many takedown attempts, especially when the takedowns have been successful. You know, the thing I've seen recently, that these fighters, they get into the full guard and they feel safe. And they prefer to just keep this position opposed to advancing and trying to find a way to finish.
All right, going submission over position now, but it's going to be hard to get this guy out of there.
Well, he's looking for the sub now. But I don't know, man. It's not going to come easy when you're fighting someone that has this type of ground skill.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Ground and pound strike there now. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, slips to avoid the right. And a left hook. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Makhachev's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now.
Wow.
But he's got to... Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing. Good work from the top here by Hernandez. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful. Now he's going full mount. Posture's up.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here. Just decides to let him back up. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Hernandez gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, that shot connects now. Great timing there.
Yeah, he did a great
Single.
job of reading his opponent. He was trying to move, but he knew exactly where he was going.
Man,
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Round 3 next.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Hernandez's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
He gets the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, a nice shot by him there, and when you see the fatigue on the
Wait
other
a second,
side.
John. Crazy shot. Just landed there.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Makhachev's back in full go. Trying for a submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Great job adjusting the position.
Oh, that is elite stuff there. What a transition to attain top position. Beautiful work by Hernandez. Side control. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Making all these shots count. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Go out there and get this round. We need this round big, all right?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds. Our opponent.
Big body kick.
Well, the story in this round, body kicks, and there's another one. It has not taken him long to find that proverbial flow state here tonight, mixing up his tempo beautifully on the feet.
Another big takedown.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Hernandez gets back up. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. There's the shot. There's the takedown by Makhachev. Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge.
Oh, it's in the mouth.
Relentless pressure from the top by Hernandez.
Fighter's in half guard now.
Hernandez is in his opponent. Knockout tonight.
This dude is the man. This dude is the man. This dude right here is the man.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so